Did you guys hear about what happened on the I-95 in Virginia?
No, that's your hometown, baby.
They don't tell me shit over there.
Do you know the I-95? Have you been on it?
Fuck no, I was a kid when I lived there. So you don't.
Do you know the I-95?
Do you know it?
That's a very California thing, though, isn't it? To know where all the freeways are.
Have a personal connection with the freeway.
Is that one of your favorite freeways?
It is not.
Been to Norfolk.
I don't know where Norfolk is. I've heard of it though. Yeah, you're right.
It looks like this.
Well, this is Richmond. This is
Do it
Richmond.
again. Do it again. One more time.
Nice.
That's what the map looks like.
Thousands of people had a terrible experience getting trapped during a blizzard on Interstate 95.
Stock, man. So they just got stuck in their cars and then they're just waiting?
So much traffic, you can't, and there's so much snow that they couldn't exactly drive off the road. So they're just stuck, right? Stranded, stuck. And then people are trapped there overnight. People had to sleep in their cars. Everyone
In the cold?
in the middle of the cold.
Yeah.
It's like pitch black. I don't think there were any deaths.
Thank God, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my,
Did
that
they
sounds
leave
like
their car running? Because in a blizzard, you gotta keep warm.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
There was all kinds of problems, right? So somebody was coming into Virginia from San Francisco, right? And they didn't realize what the fuck was going on. They get into an Uber, right? Headed for
Oh,
Richmond.
damn, and you're in an Uber.
And they fell in love.
They fell in love with each other. Now they're married. Yeah.
That surcharge.
Ooh, what a movie, dude. Still running through the marriage too. They were stuck in an Uber
They
together.
got stuck in an Uber together.
How do you piss and shit?
This person ends up getting home after 9 hours and paid a $200 Uber bill. However, Uber then tacked on $400 in additional charges, raising the total to $600 for an Uber trip.
Is it because it was high traffic hours?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was because it was high traffic hours.
Hey, fuck Uber, dude. That's so whack.
So fucked up, dude.
It's a 5x surge. That's
That's the blizzard.
You gotta be able to fucking appeal that, right? Like, hey man.
He's trying, but that's why it's in the news, right?
It's probably like some tech malfunction shit, you know? It's like, I don't think a human did
a
that.
plane flight, right? And due to some natural disaster, you're supposed to fly from like LA to San Francisco, but then it had to like land in Houston. And then now they charge you double flights because you went all over there.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? That's not what I paid for?
No, that's bullshit. I don't know what any context is, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's rough, right?
Does it have to be 600? You know what I mean? Like,
That's a lot of money.
According to Uber's website, heavy traffic may cause your trip to take longer than expected. And to compensate your driver for the additional time, your fare may change afterwards.
oh, so it's already in there.
Yeah, so this he's disputing the charge. He's like, I'm probably gonna get banned from Uber, but fuck it.
He'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's. Now that it's in the press.
It's so circumstantial though, right? That's like I understand like the fine print on that on a fucking contract. That's like, you know, traffic might happen, something might happen, blah blah. You gotta compensate. Everybody's trying to win. The driver shouldn't get fucked either, right? But that's
funny,
a
look,
fucking
I mean,
blizzard.
The driver had his phone on for the whole 9 hours, and they were being charged for the trip instead of ending the trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the driver's fucked up.
The trip didn't end though. The driver has to deal with this shit too. The driver's working too, assholes. Fucking MAGA people.
Fucking manga.
People wore the wrong hat for that one.
Yeah, I am mad at the driver, but I think like, you know, Uber can do something about it. They're Uber rich, right? Fuck.
Well, but then also like there's the part where your humanity crosses over your job, right? Like, let's say you're a cop. You get off shift at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. you're driving, you see some crazy shit happen. You don't go, well, I'm off the clock, so I'm not gonna be a cop right now, right?
The cop does. The cop goes, looks like I'm about to get some OT.
No, wrong hat, wrong hat.
Oh right, man.
Hip hop cop.
About to get some OT.
Oh, there you go.
Just triple hats right now.
Because the Uber guy, I think like if you're like, the minute it's a natural disaster, you'd be like, oh shit, man, this is crazier than my job. Let me turn this off.
Yeah.
Right?
Or maybe he has no idea what would happen to the fee.
I think that's more likely. He probably had no idea.
Like, I don't know, man.
Because at that point, it's like, hey, let's just stay alive.
That's
Let's
what I'm
just,
saying.
like, let's just stay alive.
4 hour mark and we're still there. I would not turn it off because I'm trying to like be, you know, humanity and it's ideal. I'd probably be like, I'm gonna use my phone for others.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that app burns batteries.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there's a whole different
He has it
survival mode.
plugged in.
Yeah, they're plugged in, bro. All Uber drivers are
But
plugged
if it's 9 hours, and the car's off, it's probably gotta burn batteries. That's true.
That's what happened to a lot of people. They all had to either turn their cars off or like try to leave them running to conserve fuel because some people were low on gas. So it was a fucked situation.
Wait, I thought by keeping it on, you keep the batteries running.
Yeah, but the gas will run out.
If you're low on gas, you're fucked. So that's what people were dealing with. Also, a lot of people didn't have food or water in the car.
I mean, who does, right?
Who the fuck has food in
You
the
guys don't keep.
I got an emergency kit.
Yeah, same. I keep beef jerky and some granola bars in my car.
Really?
Yeah. Some water.
I don't know. We don't really have blizzard problems here, so I don't really keep food.
We
in
have
the car.
earthquake problems though in LA.
What about a power outage or some shit?
in the car.
What are you talking about? No, dude. Power outage is like
the
affecting
car?
traffic. See what I'm saying? Like street lights and all that shit.
But you can still drive away.
Yeah, I think because the weather element is like such a force of nature that like really can stop everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even
In other states.
Yeah, in other states, I feel like maybe we're privileged enough to only have to deal with shitty traffic all the time.
We also don't have roads like that I-95 or whatever. There's nothing around. Like you get stuck like that in fucking fucking tacos.
We have earthquakes. Yeah, earthquakes in LA that could crack the ground.
Yeah, it could cause a whole huge sinkhole, dude.
Yeah.
The frequency of like blizzards and snow, like shit like that, is very scary. You know, it's the whole.
Vegas has no natural disasters.
Yeah, we got no earthquakes, no tornadoes.
Yeah,
none of
no,
that
every
shit.
now and then the fucking Luxor just erupts. It's really a volcano.
And just light.
Yeah. The Bellagio
It's a
does some crazy
flashbang
shit.
to the whole
Has
city.
some geysers.
This for real? No natural.
It's just godforsaken fucking heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Well, say that to the fucking birds that fly over that like solar panel energy thing that just disintegrate.
Do they? That fucking shiny ass fucking area over
They
there?
feel no pain though. They feel no pain. Yeah.
That's just fucking Peking ducks in the middle of the air.
Peking ducks.
so crazy.
There's street vendors down there just trying to catch them and just put them on.
It's just on sticks.
Yeah.
Get your
Right
Peking
away.
duck.
Yeah. It's cheap. So people were criticizing the governor, saying that he should have called the National Guard, but he was saying that the guard, a lot of the National Guard people have day jobs, so it's not just easy to just get them to.
He's like, they can't get there. The freeway.
Oh, they're part-timers?
Yeah, a lot of-
They're like, sorry, they're working at Target right now. Like, what the fuck do you
They
expect?
have to like assemble, dude. Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I'm surprised there were no dudes with lifted trucks coming to the rescue. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Virginia would have hella
They get made
lifted.
fun of too much. They're like, fuck you guys.
But you guys don't like my truck nuts. If you don't like me for my truck nuts,
They just drove by.
yeah, you
I'm
won't.
surprised there's like not a lot of guys with these hats where like with big ass trucks, you know, getting ready to save people.
They're gonna do shit for the Prius. They're just gonna go by and roll coal. They just.
So like, how did it get resolved? Did everybody just waited for it to melt or?
Dude, some people were just out there for 24 hours and waiting for them to get dug out.
There's a funny video where like the helicopter was filming it, and then they were following like this one guy. They just for some reason zoomed in on this one random guy while they were giving the report, and the guy was kind of walking around
Looking to take a shit.
and then he opens both doors to his car and stands between it, and then takes his dick out, and he's about to like, and they go, whoa!
That's epic. Yeah, what else is he looking around for, you fucking
I
idiots?
know, like he's looking for a place.
Why are you following one guy?
Well, why didn't he look up?
You gotta go, dude.
That's exactly what you do though when you're on the side of the road. You're like, all right.
Yeah, the first thing you can think of is where do I shit?
Everything melts and there's just a bunch of human feces and a bunch of puddles.
That's how they get out of the blizzard.
I'll never forget. My family was doing a family road trip where I was like 13 years old. My little brother's like 8, and we had to pull off the side of the road. He had to pee so bad it was crazy. So he gets out of the car and he runs off the side of the road, right? And he takes his dick out, and we immediately just see his fucking head get hit with a stream of pee. Because he was taking his dick out, but he had to go so bad he was already letting it go. So he just goes like, and we were fucking dying, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he had pee all over his fucking forehead and shit. Yeah,
That is so selfish.
it was great.
That is one thing I hate. Like if you jump out of the car and you don't feel where the wind is going, that's the first thing you have to do because you'll just immediately pee on yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, we call him pee head for so long. He's a tender age too, of like 8 years old. So we call him pee head nonstop.
That's really traumatic. Yeah.
Until he's 22.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bad nickname to get at an early age.
That's the funniest thing though, when you go on like road trips, like with your church or whatever, and someone's got to take a shit. And then it's like everyone shits, but it's just so funny when they can't hold it, right?
I had diarrhea next to a church one time because we were all outside doing outdoor activities and shit. Thankfully, it was nighttime, but yeah, I took a fat shit outside of a church.
We were on a road trip, and then we had to. This guy George had to take a shit, and then we started dying, right? And then they pulled over because they kept trying to tell him, just wait, we're gonna get to a gas station. He's like, I can't. So then they pulled over. They gave him a roll of toilet paper. He fucking ran into the forest, took a shit, and then this guy was trying to swag his way back, like walk back with the hand in the pocket with a toilet paper. Everyone was dying, dude. Like, why the fuck are you trying to look so cool on your way back? The whole bus was like just watching his ass walk back, like with his hand in his pants, holding the toilet paper and like fucking sway back and forth.
You know what I think actually happened? He shit himself. Yeah, dude, he shit himself, and then after that, he's like, yeah, dude. What's going on, boys? Hey.
You could hide that with some swag.
Right. He's like, man, this van smells like shit, guys. Boy, we all know I took one. Boy, who's gonna fess up?